I just want to give a big congratulations to Elon Musk becoming the world's first trillionaire. Now, realistically, he's not the world's first trillionaire. He's just the first known trillionaire, because the way that these lists work, whenever they say this is how much money somebody has, this is all public information. Essentially, they go, you can, there's public information, how many shares somebody owns of a company. You go look at the share price, do some quick multiplication. You go, that's how much money this person's worth. But he's probably not the world's first trillionaire. There's probably a bunch of like old families who have that kind of money, and it's just not public. Putin might be close to Elon. We'll never know. It's funny, if you go Google Putin's net worth, it says his net worth is $400,000. Yeah. Some people, there's there's speculation all over the place. I'm sure it's closer to a couple $100 billion minimum. And, the usual cast of haters are coming out saying that no one should be allowed to be a trillionaire. How can somebody be a trillionaire? This is, as a Canadian, this was quite embarrassing. One of the largest newspapers in Canada, the Globe and Mail, put out this gem. Opinion: SpaceX IPO makes Elon Musk the first trillionaire. Here's how to properly hate him. Keep in mind, that newspaper, owned by the Thompson family, Canada's wealthiest family by far. They are worth like $90 billion or something. It's run by, the son, who did nothing other than come out of his billionaire father's nuts. So it's not like this was, he built this thing from the ground up. He just inherited this. They also receive huge government subsidies. So the irony here, lack of self-awareness. Now, I personally never understood why people hate rich people. I don't get it. Elon Musk, he's built countless companies. He's created tens of thousands of good paying jobs. I think it's close to 200,000 jobs. He's trying to give everybody on Earth access to the internet. Yet people just see this number and they get angry. Which, look, the reason the U.S. attracts so many people is the notion that you can do stuff like this. You can come here, you can start a company, and you could become a billionaire or maybe a trillionaire if you are smart enough and so inclined. If that if you take risk, you can start a company and become insanely wealthy. Now, I know some people don't think this, but the more trillionaires there are, especially homegrown trillionaires in the United States, the better off everyone is. People just think this is like a zero-sum game, but it's not. It's not a zero-sum game. You're not, I think people really think that when Elon Musk becomes a trillionaire, there's just a bunch of people who get poorer by $1 trillion. That's not how this works, Bernie Sanders. But this is probably what a lot of his critics believe. And I'll say, I always laugh when people talk shit about Jeff Bezos and why does he have so much money? Because they have an Amazon Prime membership and that they use it all the time. And they're like, this is the greatest thing ever. This is incredible that someone made this and this exists. Yet they'll still talk shit.